Okay, after that embarrassing DC, let's attempt level 89 MSQ again. Let's see. First I'm gonna let OBS and 14 run for a little bit while I'm still doing this. I swear to God, if OBS decides to die again, I don't even know how long my previous stream was before OBS died. It was 4 minutes until, okay, we're gonna give it 4 minutes and then we'll see. Just sitting in queue. I streamed this long because I stream early just so people who take forever to get I'm in! It's for people who take forever to get the notifications. I do that for them. Anyway, I need to go now. It's spoilers time. Hello, gamers. I have been in queue. I'm so embarrassed. I was literally gonna click, the moment I clicked, I tweeted that I was alive, I DC'd, and then I had to spend 2 hours in queue to come back. It was very, very infuriating. Literally, I was sitting here in this very spot and I was gonna click tweet. To all of my children. But yeah, we're here. We're finally here. Since they decided to add trust to trials, which honestly, people have been talking about this. People talked about this when they said they were gonna add Estinian to trusts. And since Graha is also a part of trusts, people were speculating that you were going to be able to do a trial with the trust this expansion, and I'm glad it actually came to be. Anyway, I have decided, due to advice from a very good friend of mine, I'm going to attempt this trial as Sage, because I believe something interesting happens if you go in with as healer. So, let's talk with everyone first before we confront her. Pain and despair. We're old friends. I've lost count of the times I've cursed my own powerlessness. But it's the blessed moments in between that I choose to hold in my heart. Memories and possibilities. I fight to keep those things alive. Minfilia and Reen, to say nothing of you lots I know, would never settle for less. From the ruins of a sundered paradise did she rise, to grant this star new life. As long as its will, long has she labored to guide her children. Make no mistake, this trial puts to proof Heidelin's own faith. Methinks we possess a surfeit of healers. Perhaps I shall call upon mine Amber Carbuncle in lieu of celestial blessings. Fear not. From unity and camaraderie doth my strength arise, not my choice for magics. Emitselk called us incomplete, pitiful creatures, he said, and maybe we are. Pain, grief, fear, they will walk with us wherever we go. But we proved to him that we deserve to live, and will prove it to Heidelin, Meteon, to the universe itself if we must. If strength is the courage to confront your failings and accept that you are worthy of another chance, to rise from the ashes while the fire still burns, bloodied but unbowed, that is literally a Phoenix Coils of Bahamut reference. Sorry, Sorry, I'm talking to my FC in the middle of this. Alright, so, but yeah, going back to this, I'm pretty sure Alphino is referencing Phoenix. To rise from the ashes while fire still burns, bloodied but unbowed, then my friends have made me strong. What, surprised to hear me and love mentioned in the same breath? Alright, what else did Justinian say? What? Surprised to hear about me and love mentioned in the same breath? I'm not a heart of stone. Even in my darkest hour, there were people I cared for. Mentors, comrades, that mad woman who gave her life for us. Then you and Alphino threw my eyes off a bridge, and I've never known peace since. Oh my god. He sure hasn't. Never in the past, present, or future have I found only happiness. To live is to ever be beset by hardships great and small. Yet, it is in adversity we find the strength to strive for the next moment of peace and next, no matter what trials we face. By this strength have the will of the gods been defied and fortunes of men been forever changed. May it be so again this day. We're going in, gamers. We're going in. Form a party. This is so cool! Look at this UI! So yeah, Graha and Thancred have to be that. And who's our other healer? Urian J? Lithomancer. What is a Lithomancer? I have never heard of that.
I stand ever ready. Together we shall overcome this.
Does Urian-J? Yeah, what is Lithomancer?
Together we shall overcome this.
Urian-J can tank? Why is this icon that? I guess they said, that's the generic multi-role icon.
Together we shall overcome this.
Yeah, I guess it's because I'm healer right now that Urian-J set to Lithomancer. Earth magic? I've never heard of that. Let me reread what Urian-J said. Hello? Small talk. Methinks we possess a surfeit of healers. Perhaps I shall call upon my Amber Carbuncle. In lieu of celestial blessings, fear not. From unity and camaraderie doth my strength arise, not from my choice of magics. Aw. Then, what happens if you're a tank? What does the party look like if you're... I don't think this can work. I think I have to do it as Black Mage. I think Alphino and, let me see. What does he say about this? Should we bring our singular talents to bear as one, even gods may fall. Nevertheless, I prithee, throw thyself not into peril, lest our curative resources be spent. Let me see. What does it look like? Okay, so this, yeah, it's still this. I can't see what happens if you're a tank. I assume... Yeah, I kind of wonder what happens if you tank. I guess if you tank, Ra has a DPS, right? Yeah. Yeah, I assume so. But yeah, at least I got to see both dialogue lines since I have a DPS and a tank at 89. I mean, I have a DPS and healer at 89. I was able to see both live lines. But yeah, Urian-J's gonna bring out Carbuncle! Yes! That's cool. Alright, let's form party then. I want to hear everyone's dialogue.
My turn!
My turn!
I stand ever ready. 'Twould be a pleasure as always. Together we shall overcome this.
Right then.
Victory will be ours.
Why is Stola so quiet?
Let's give it our all.
Register for duty. My turn, baby! Hello, Emmy. We're going in. The Mothercrystal. Urian-J has his Carbuncle. I love that they were like, wait a minute, what are we supposed to do with the Warrior of Light as a healer? And they're like, well, let's just make Urianger. Fake summoner? Divine Light. Idolin. She has Venat's hair. She has her old hair as Venat.
The last of my
The last of the
kind
ancients.
shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
I'm nervous. Oh, I wanted a screenshot. Wait, there. Otto, hello. I feel bad. That was DC'd right when I logged in. Alright, gamers, here we go. I'm gonna do... What are these stacks? Burning for battle, sustaining most damage. Will to live? Oh, so in case I die, I have 2 chances to not die. Okay, I'm gonna give this to me, and then we're gonna Cardia Thancred. We'll give this to Thancred. We'll give this to you, and now we pull. Let's go!
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Answers! 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 Oh wait, raid wide! Ew! At least I got some toxic on.
May the test continue.
May the test continue. A change of arms. Dawn. Oh, it's her Dawn Mantle. Okay, let's Kaima Thancred.
I have you now.
Okay, it's her Dancer.
We're near or far.
What? That was not good. That's gonna be a shared tank buster, isn't it? Yeah, y'all have fun with that.
Now this.
We really got some answers in this expansion. Oh, I forgot to use Phlegma. Oh, she's changing forms again.
You underestimate
Okay,
me.
so for Dancer you had to get in. So for White Mage you have to get
Allow
out.
me.
Light unyielding.
You too. Hey, wow, the AI for these trials is not the best. Answer.
My turn.
I do have Holos. I love having Vuln stacks. She's switching again.
My magics are without peer.
Oh wait, get away from her. Wait, what do we do for this? Oh, it's a cross AoE if she's a Lancer.
Something special.
Hero
for you.
Sundering. She's gonna sunder us again? Oh, that's just a tank buster. Ooh.
You're mine.
You know what, Alfino? I just realized doesn't use Cardia. Wow. Who's she gonna be now? Is she gonna switch over to White Mage? Get away from her.
Light unyielding. Fine.
Oh my god, what do you say?
Tis a most fearsome familiar. Tis a most fearsome familiar.
Oh, I didn't realize Urianger literally is a summoner right now. He has his book out. The snapshot for these in EX is so BS. What? Oh wait,
My
she's a...
blade.
I almost got my butt kicked.
I will not hold back. Crystals of light. To
You're
me.
probably supposed to, you're probably expected to memorize the order. What is she planning? The elements in perfect alignment. Such a high concentration of ether. Oh, it's a DPS check. We're going for lights? Here. Girl, I'm hearing.
The soul of creation's
Proximity.
end.
Proximity AoE.
Feel.
Which one are we going for next? This one? Okay, this one.
The sorrow at hope's demise.
That was with mitigation. Okay, next crystal.
And
It's
find
literally
your way
all the
in
crystals we had to go through in a
darkness.
Realm Reborn. Are we gonna pass this DPS check? Am I gonna pass this DPS check as a healer?
You underestimate me.
I'm gonna hope I have until 100.
Gloves are off.
Okay, there's just 2 crystals left. We can do this. Hello? What is she doing? Also, their DPS just got a lot better. All of a sudden, they like dogpiled. I wonder if this is part of the trust AI.
Or fly, my children, and never look back.
I guess it must have been part of the trust AI because their damage got so much better for the last 2 crystals. Phew, we survived. Alright, ma'am, let's start
Then
again.
you are resolved.
Something special for you.
And oh, and a limit break. Of course, it's Alice. Of course, it's Alice who does it. You know what I could have done for mitigation is freaking
By
Panheimer.
crystal's light.
Crystallize. The light of the crystals empowering Heidelin. Is she doing? Are we just repeating mechanics again? White mage, so get away. Answers. Answers. Oh, it's Sar.
Refulgence eternal. I will not hold back.
I don't know where it's safe.
Allow me.
I can't tell. Oh. Oh, okay. It's like Ruby Weapon. Almost. Just a little bit.
Tis a most fearsome familiar.
I can compare the EX to Seed Sacrifice. Oh. I really do like Seed Sacrifice, but the snapshots for that did not play.
You're mine. Allow me.
I feel like this is taking a lot longer with Trust. Like a lot longer. I feel like you would be done at— oh, whoops. I'm gonna die. Ah. Do I not have stacks of whatever though to help me? No, I don't. Oh, I have to start all over. It said you survived the attack by the virtue of your strength of will, but I didn't. I did not survive the attack.
Strength of will to
Anyway, the
alter
buff did not
man's
work for
fate.
me. That's so funny. I think the buff is supposed to res you, but it didn't. In wall, you can't— oh, is the wall instant death? Oh, I must have ran into the wall.
A change of arms.
Anyway, now
May
we have
the
to do
test
that all over
continue.
again. We don't even get Echo? Oh wait, it's new content. Of course we wouldn't get Echo. I had this conversation with Rascal. I was like, why don't we get Echo? And Rascal was like, it's new content.
We're near or far.
Oh, I keep forgetting that Dancer is that. I'm going to get myself killed. Bankbuster.
And now this.
Well, she's Echo. Are you getting it? Well, one day this fight is going to have Echo though on Trial Roulette. It's going to have Echo, so I guess you can talk about it then. Oh wait, this is Y-Mage. Get away.
Light unyielding.
You can talk about it then when this fight has freaking Echo. You can be like, how are we getting Echo if she's right there?
You underestimate me.
Is she doing it again? Oh no, I think Dawn Mantle is her form change, right? It is. Get away from her.
By blade.
Hero Sundering. Oh, I should heal up people. Oh, Alpino's doing healing pretty well, honestly. So the wall is instant death. I didn't even realize that. Usually in extreme normal modes, the wall is never instant death. Oh, I need to get in.
We're near or far.
But yeah, usually like you would be able to tell if you can fall off.
Gloves are off.
My turn.
She's switching. I believe she's gonna be Y-Mage now? No, she's Lancer. Eden 1 normal had
By
death as well.
blade.
I am so dumb. How did I get hit by that?
You
I'm
underestimate
gonna, I'm gonna give myself a shield.
Crystals of light. to me.
I'm gonna shield myself. Alright, which one are we starting on? Oh, this one? Sure.
Here.
Here!
The song of creation's end.
I feel like their damage got better too after
Feel.
I wiped.
The sorrow at hope's demise.
Phew!
Think.
Oh wait, Alvino
I
gave
will
me a
not
Tar
hold
card.
And find your way in the darkness.
Oh, I'm going to get myself killed. Go, 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 go.
Hold still.
I swear to God, people! Oh, it's just like Shiva in E12.
I will not hold back.
I'm gonna go. I'm going the wrong way, but you know, I'm ranged. Alright, let's not wipe.
Tis a most fearsome
Follow your
familiar.
light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Answers. Oh, I guess I do this. The EX is gonna give me lots of E12S memories. Oh lord.
Then you are resolved.
Alright, let's not die this time. We have LB3.
But this test
How do you say
is
Graha? Oh wait, no, that was Isola.
by
Meteor.
crystal light.
Bam!
Allow me.
Just like the fall of Dalamud. Okay, get away from her. Oh wait, no, she's switching from sword. So what is she now? Dancer, so get in.
We're near or
I'm gonna use
far.
Haima on myself so I don't freaking die.
Try and stop me.
Oh, that's a shared tank buster?
Allow me.
We're high or low.
Oh lord. Scurry and scatter? Oh wait, no, it's gonna go back. Okay, how do we do
I
this?
will not hold back.
Yep. Scurry and scatter! Scurry and scatter! Okay, she's switching again. And now we have to get away from her because she's white mage. And there's a step. Ew.
I will not hold back.
This is gonna take forever. This is literally gonna take so long.
Eternal.
Okay, so this is a light ruby weapon, so we want to get away. Yep. We're gonna mitigate. Ew. That was with mitigation.
You now.
Allow me.
Oh, look at that summoner skill. Searing light.
You underestimate me.
Stun mantle. What is she gonna be now? Dancer? Move.
By blade.
You're a black mage. You don't have to move that much. Hero sundering.
My turn.
Answers. I forgot to Cardia thank
Not
credit.
of fear.
To Cardia thank credit. I have no OGCD heals. This is bad. Oh, this is her,
Allow me.
light wave. The flood of light. The flood of light! And a shared stack. Oh my god. It's the flood of light. Oh, where are we going? Oh, the floods are moving. Wow, I can't believe they actually incorporated the flood of light into here.
There.
This is the last part is going. It is gonna be a while, isn't it? Oh wait, I need to get in.
We're near or far.
Oh my god! Don't die! Don't die! Do not die! Oh, I have no mitigation. Bam. Oh, it's the. This. Is she just gonna keep doing this for the rest of the fight? Okay, where are we going, people? Where are we going? This way?
You cannot stop us.
It's kind of hard to judge where those are going. Being light is just devotion, but better? I like that. Oh, I'm going to get myself killed. Get in.
You're mine.
You underestimate me.
Wait, bye.
Light ideal.
No, I can't stack with y'all. I cannot stack with them. Bro, almost died. I got a clement seed. So he's just gonna keep doing this until we actually clear. We cannot fail here,
Allow me.
gamers. Panheimer.
I will not hold
This
back.
will hurt.
Gosh, that was with Panheimer. Oh, do not die. Do not step into the wall. You absolute
You
fool.
underestimate me.
I'm gonna use Haima on myself. Okay, so get away from her.
By blade.
I survived my... Thank you. I got too many bone stacks.
Away with you.
Please finish her. We cannot. Please just finish her off. I don't have Panheima anymore. Please just beat her. That buff saved me. So bad. Anyway, what is she gonna do now that we defeated her?
At last, man has the strength to.
This was the part I was worried about, is what happens now that we defeated her. Da da da. I never thought we'd end up fighting Heidelin herself. I trust you're still in one piece. Would we appear we have proven equal to the challenge. And so it ends. Bastion? Bastion? Do you not want to talk to Salix? I hope that'll suffice. And Graha. Graha doesn't have anything. Hello? Do y'all not have anything you want to say? There we go. The battle that would go down in history. Were there anyone but us to tell the tale? Bastion? Hello? All in a day's work. Alright, throw me into the cutscene. We actually did it. It shoved me back into Labyrinthos. But what happens now that we defeated her?
No, this can't be happening.
Yeah. This is the version of answers that usually likes to play during the Rising.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve. for
Also, this was the
very
version of
moment.
answers that played during the Apocalypse of 1.0.
It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
The last of the ancients.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis.
Was this all part of her plan?
Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
That's your question, Istola?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time.
And what was gonna happen after that?
And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you.
Is that how we're gonna track Meteon?
This crystal contains the memory of Meteon's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse.
Yeah.
And unlike Meteon, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
We're supposed to get there.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether.
But
But a solution lieth close at hand.
you?
Of course.
Is it her or the ethereal sea?
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized. They who have answered my call know it well. While I have remained hidden, it hath become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place.
Oh, that thing?
Faceless,
Yeah, that's a yeah, I guess this is what we
force
know.
of nature. The Mothercrystal, our final hope.
All of that ether. Jam-packed into that.
Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen.
And what happens to you?
Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As
Danganronpa.
goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer.
The gift?
Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star.
Oh, we know well
Though
too
I knew
long.
failure after
Well,
failure,
way too long. We know that it's been way
by
too long.
recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to
I wonder if this
inspire.
song... This isn't the first time we've heard this song, but I really
As a mark
wonder
of my gratitude,
if it'll be
I bestow this final gift.
the credits song.
Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes?
Yes. The final Azum,
As
technically.
Hydaelyn, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless.
Give form to the formless,
wisely.
like
For it will not last indefinitely.
Meteon.
As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance.
Oh, the Crystal of Azem.
It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer.
Of the final Azem.
With that, my work is finished.
The last of the ancients.
Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion.
Can't help but think about Shiva when she
Teach
says that.
her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over.
We will find our way, but not. You can finally rest.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth,
Not even.
my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
And there she goes. The last of the ancients. That's it. I saw that was her soul. Multiple souls. And we're back out here. I still just feel so. I mean, it had to happen. Far be it from me to refute Hydaelyn's own words, yet even if her actions were neither kind nor just, we can yet give them a nobler meaning. We can make her faith the salvation of mankind. She and Heidelin were two of a kind, weren't they? Full of love for the star, yet the final unsundered and the final primal gone. You're right though, with that, there exists no more primals in this world as long as nobody summons. If nobody summons, that is it. No more. No more. Always holding hope for our future. If Dynamis is ruled by emotion, perhaps prayer is more tangible results than I suspected, albeit ones that are not always obvious to us. In which case, we may hope that Heidelin's wishes continue to move the hearts of men as they set forth time and time again. 'Tis fortunate that Fortuno hath kept living way apprised of our progress. We will require the Loporrit's aid more than ever. A bit of a small for a welcoming party, but I've never been one for crowds. I will keep Heidelin's words in my heart as a talisman and lodestone both. I already talked to you. She has given us all she can. We must share what we know with Father and the Loporrits at once, that it not go to waste. Salix, did you meet Heidelin? Pray tell, how is she? She's gone. She's gone, buddy. She is... Our god is gone. Thank goodness. I never would have forgiven myself if I had any of you come to harm. No, I died. I just had the advantage of not dying. I'm glad to see you, though we could hardly place your souls deep as you went. We could neither see nor hear you. Though we could roughly place your souls. I remember her saying at the start of the expansion saying that we know what she is. Remember her saying at the start of the expansion saying now that we know what she is, we know what must be done, so... Ever since we went into Elpis, I just had this feeling of that we were gonna confront her. I thought we were gonna confront her in Elpis of all places. We kind of did, but also not in the way I was thinking. I seriously thought we were gonna have a trial in Elpis and fight her the moment she would become Heidelin. But after everything happened, I just really thought at one point we are going to face her and she will be the last of the ancients and she will be gone. And that is it. All the ancients are now just gone. I'm still trying to take it all in. I'm glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We could... Oh wait, I already said all this. The fluctuations in your ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? We met her, and she's gone. Literally, Shadowbringer spent so much time trying to convince us from the view of the rest of the Unsundered, basically, that Heidelin was dangerous, was just absolutely in the wrong. I still can't help but wonder, though, because she is a primal. Would it have really been okay for her to continue to exist after all this is over? Would it really have been okay? It was a matter of time before she had to go. You mean to say Heidelin is... No, there's no time to deal with our feelings. We must carry out Heidelin's will without delay. We'll find Meteon if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystals, that is. The fancy and navigatory one. Stop yawning! Nah, she wanted this to come to her dying. She talked about it at the end that she saved the last of her strength to test us. To the edge of the universe, where congregates of the despair of countless stars lie. You are determined to see this through. My nose is dying. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know it pains you to accept this, would that I need to ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse, the moon and Charlian's arc. I'm all too aware that without both of them, there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. Yeah, it's not like she's an actual primal. I guess there's that point too. I don't know, I guess it's just because that point was so drilled into us during Shadowbringers, it got stuck into my brain and I couldn't help but think about it until the end. The forum's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and would do all within my power to aid your cause. With that settled, might I suggest you rest a while? Moving oneself to Heidelin is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it. Shadowbringers give us doubts with the answers, we get hit harder, yeah. You can chart a course through the sea, through the stars in a single day. Ye gods. Shall we head it for above ground for some fresh air then? Perhaps a nap. I also have a question. Now that my Sage and Black Mage are both close to 90, how worth it is it to do the role quests before completion of MSQ? How worth it is it, actually? Because I know I started Caster and Healer, I started them, but we're pretty much at the point where I could do them right now. Not related at all. Good, because I was worried that if I just didn't do at least one of the role quests that I wouldn't get, you know, like any extra dialogue. Because I also don't want to miss out on any extra dialogue for completing one of the role quests, you know? I can't believe I finally finished my first level 89 quest and it took me an hour. Is that an Elezen? It's a hero man. Goodbye. I like his glam though. I also like this person's glam. I think they're wearing the... I thought they were wearing the Neo... They're wearing Moon Ward gear already! Wow. I want Moon Ward gear. You know what I haven't been paying attention to is if the hunt's been called on Malboro. I don't think it has been, because my... No, it hasn't been, because my 14 would have been yelling this entire time. Also, don't do this side quest, apparently. The reward you get for it is not worth it. I thought it was going to be a cute little fashion accessory, but it's not. I'm glad, though, that I don't have to worry about finishing the role quest before MSQ. That'll be helpful to know. Then I will probably do a giant role quest stream. You did the role quest and regret doing it before? Oh. Oh, you mean the side quest? Or did you mean the side quest that was over there? The side quest, yes. Yeah, I thought it was, Rascal warned me that apparently it just gives nothing good. Yeah, I guess we're gonna turn in this quest to Sage. Aha, I've been expecting you. I've heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? Well, have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. We're gonna dote this Ellison guy, and then we'll do it. Let me in. It's so dark in here. Holy cow. Are we gonna get another cutscene? Oh no. I kind of want one, but also... Oh no, I just remembered her dream. I just remembered her dream. We had the last time a cutscene like this happened. Hello? Why is The Tempest playing in the background?
Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least.
Who is this? The bubbles remind me of SpongeBob. I'm trying to listen in.
Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along.
I have such a hard time differentiating Hythlodaeus and Emmet
you too.
from each other.
And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
It could also just be neither.
Yes, indeed.
It's Hythlodaeus' voice.
To begin,
Oh, okay.
we first must see the end.
We must first see the end. Huh. But yeah, that moonshot reminded me of the last time we were in an inn room and had a vision. It was so scary. Hythlodaeus. Love that they have to show the sky immediately. A vast within your arms. Wait, I just realized I got a new title. Also, we're getting my Black Mates to 90. What was the title? Last 5. Hope's a Legacy. Oh, wait, you don't get a title? Aw. I was hoping to get a title. Oh, wait, you don't even get a title for... Oh no, I guess you only got the title for doing the side quest. I thought you got the title for reaching Black Maze level. Nope, I was wrong. Anyway, Kryl? No job titles even if you do role quests. Yeah, it's because of Stranger's Shadow is the title you get for doing the Black Mage level 80 quest, and I love that title a lot. A great many of the helping hands that delivered the adamantite are still here in Charlian, and I could not for one not be happier. Between the ether burner and to be refurbished, supplies to be transported, and the means to be prepared, we need all the assistance we can get. Even Lord Amanalain has been doing his part, albeit at a snail's pace. Still, it's the thought that counts, but a bit more effort wouldn't go amiss. Kyle has urgent news. I'm so close to hitting. You were wishing for High Summoner? Aww, that would have been such a good title. An envoy and Master Fortune Notes arrived not long ago with the message the Loperates have determined Meteon's location. We have been asked to gather at the roster. This is it, gamers. We're going. We're actually going to the final area. Right. Oh, wait, I love how I walked all the way out. Head empty. To the rostra. They literally told me to go to the rostra too. Hope's legacy. Since the final days first manifested, we've been tested as never before, even more so in your case. Nevertheless, our work is far from over. We cannot afford to falter now, not when the end is in sight. How did you sleep? Well, I should hope. It's likely the opportunity we will have to take a proper rest for quite some time. Aw. Give me one moment, y'all. I need to check something. Okay. How did you sleep? Well, oh wait. I probably could have done with a few winks myself. Aw, Graha. Oh no, Catboy's dying! The thought of what's to come was keeping me awake, you see, so I thought to do a bit of research, hoping I might eventually feel weary enough to doze off. But before I realized it was already morning. No need to scold me, I already regret it, and will probably only feel that regret more keenly as the day wears on. Oh no. Catboy's tired. Eidolon, the heart of the star, is gone, and yet, on the morrow, the sun will rise, and life will go on. When I look upon Charlian in its idyllic surrounds, there are moments when her absence feels unreal, as do the final days. Would that it were so. Not feeling any ill effects from the Aetioscope, are you? After playing test subject for those few new aetherites, even the mention of ether sickness makes me feel a little queasy. Aw. While the forum's not here in its entirety to brood and glare at us, Master Barnier's presence alone is enough to put me on edge. Before coming, I thought to inquire after our comrades abroad. It seems the effects of final days have been observed further and further north of Garlemald. For a blessing, these regions are largely uninhabited, but in any event, we mustn't interpret this as a geographical spread. There is no telling in the world where the phenomenon will strike next, unfortunately. Gods, I hardly can believe the Loperites managed to find Meteon out there, hidden among the stars. The sheer distances involved are mind-boggling. I fear our recent travails within Labyrinthos and the Ethereal Sea have taken their toll on my mind, for last night I received a visitor in my dreams, Moonbrita. A vision not of the woman she was, but of the woman she would have become. Aww. Did I talk to you already? So the final days first manifested. We've been tested as never before, even more so in your case. Nevertheless, our work is far from over. We cannot afford to falter now, not when the end is in sight. Did I talk to Alice already? What do you have to say, Barnier? If you would know the reason for this assembly, you had better ask Master Levier. Alright. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Loporrits have deduced the whereabouts of Meteion by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Hydaelyn herself. Your quarry's location is in a place far beyond the moon, in the darkest reaches of the Sea of Stars, at the edge of creation. The veritable Ultima Thule. Indeed. How then are we to reach it? An excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion systems, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule, but the myriad other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mothercrystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our hyperhopper into your ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Father, does this mean we're gonna lose our moon? Bear in mind, this decision was not solely made at my discretion, but with consent of the Forum. Hearing the Loporrits' proposal, the Forum was faced with a grave decision. To commit the arc of this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed you possessed the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus, after all, was a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if the 11th hour she would proffer other means by which we may seek salvation, we would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. One life surrendered so ours can begin. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. Banat bends down to talk to Lala. That's adorable. What of all people have labored so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacies, nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite the contrary, they have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are the Loporrits too unwilling to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening to what we said when we were born of Hydaelyn's love for Aetheris and her people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. And you'll most certainly have need of our expertise when you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life, and otherwise vexing problem our know-how can remedy. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead the way to Meteion. Why else would she give you a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we were perfectly content to evacuate Aetheris until you brought us here, Iridian J, and now we're enamored with the place, so what choice do we have but to save it? Of course, none of this is possible without you and the Scion, so I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? You will avert the final days, whatever it takes. Very well. We shall inform the Forum of your decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the, Hyperhopper. Aw, what a silly name. The Loporrits will coordinate with the Ilsabard contingent to have the necessary components transferred via the Tower of Abyll. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. And for now, pray take your ease. Would seem there is not but to do but to rest and prepare, shall we? This is it. This is our last chance to talk to everyone before we go to the final area. There is much to be done before the Ark can be made ready for your voyage. Would that I could be afforded time to speak with Alphino and Alice. Alas, I can but pray they find a moment of quiet calm before the journey to come. No need to worry about lending a hand with the hyperhopper. We already have more than enough help, so go and relax while you can. As you imagine, not all forum members were willing to endorse this plan, though no fault of yours, of course. Given what is at stake, it is only natural that opinions are divided. That said, the final decision was reached with an overwhelming majority, much to my surprise. I also have Shaggles here with me. I've brought Shaggles out. And yeah, he is with us. He will be coming with us to the final area. Except I will probably be finishing off in MSQ with a sail. I will have a sail out to finish this off. But yeah, Shaggles will accompany us for a little while. What are we to do now? They bid us rest, but I'd rather find something much more productive to do. Now I suppose is as good as time as any to hone my lance. Not that I've ever found it to be dull. Still, it eases my mind on the eve of battle. The Forum hath placed the fate of mankind in our hands. We must not betray their faith. Perhaps now I can finish that book I was reading. What? Oh, pay me no mind. I'm sure you have better things to do with the time afforded to us. A rare opportunity to rest. I say we make the most of it. I would very much like to speak with the Loppers once their work is complete. 'Tis plain Heidelin entrusted him with a great deal of knowledge, and I suspect there is more they could teach us. I hope you get your knowledge. In honesty, I don't think the Forum would approve this measure, and certainly by not such a large margin. I dare say, though, that Master Fortunate's impassioned recounting of your audience with Heidelin helped sway the vote. He has a way with words, after all. Where do you think Alphino got it from? I wasn't expecting to have time on our hands. What should we do? I keep forgetting that there's 7 of them to talk to. Holy cow. Actually, no, 8, technically. Phew! Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it is difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where the dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Heidelin deemed us worthy of the trials that await. For lack of any other feasible options at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Meteon as we are. Which leaves the not small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and Tataru. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. Can we even come back? It said we barely have enough fuel to get over there. Well, actually no, the bunny said we had enough ether to make it there easily now, actually. Maybe we'll have enough to get back. I certainly hope so. We'll be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make most of the time we've been afforded. Tataru. The meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long I started to worry. What did they have to say? The edge of creation. I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return, and you will return. Actually, Salix, could I borrow you for a moment? Do you have something for me? Looks like your plans for the interim are decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the Valdesian Annex, alright? Do you have something for me, Tataru? Come with me to the Agora. I have something to show you. Okay. Speak with Tataru. Ryle has urgent news. You know, it would be really helpful if y'all actually put more description into your journal descriptions of what was going on. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I was kind of hoping to see if there was any more extra nuance to be discussed in a journal, but no. But no. Bunny boy! Welcome, Salix, to Taru's boutique. I've always done my best to provide the Scions with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I made an extra effort to strike the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favorites, but you are the warrior of light. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And so after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I have finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then inspiration struck, and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of the Thavnarian refugees... Why is this girl wearing spoiler glam? I've decided to set up shop here in Charlian. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works. Perish the thought. Varsarud, how are things going? Everything is in order, Mistress Tataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. This is it! Which is why I brought you here to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer? Wait at the destination. The following event cannot be skipped. I switched over to Black Mage just in case this happens to be artifact gear. I am looking. I wonder what Glam will be wearing though if it's really the artifact gear. It would make sense for it to be here, but you have to be level 90 to even wear it, right? And I thought they said they weren't going to be doing level 90 stuff in a level 89 quest. Ah, I did not expect to find you here. Oh, Varshan. That was the name, right? What was it again? Did I get it wrong? No, I got it right. I imagine Nidhana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the ether burner. This simulacrum, too, will stay in Charlian while I oversee matters in Radzat-Han. It is a rather convenient means to keep abreast of development pertaining to the final days or anything else. It also allows me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in this distant land. Marshawn, I was hoping that you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisans to allow me to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment restored a sense of normalcy to their lives. You have blessed them with newfound purpose and a means by which to support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when they last returned to Radzat-Han, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and commerce of our land. In fact, I came here to see how your new employees are settling in, and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well. Believe you me, your artisans have taught me so much about the Thavnarian craftsmanship. Your resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what kind of wonders we come up with. I pray your success in your endeavors, Mistress Tataru. Before coming here, I had word of the forum's decision, of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood why my father called this star the last Bastion of Hope. Did Midgard Sommer say that during Omega? I forget when he would have said that. Maybe he said that to Vitra some time earlier. Indeed, it was the last Bastion, where the flame of every star he encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendor. Your journey into the heavens to protect that light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith that you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. I should like to visit Radz-at-Han again when this is all over. And yet we should be honored to receive you. There is still much of Radz-at-Han you have yet to see. Forgive me. Wake up! Ugh! But I must take my leave. Fare you well, and remember, the people of the star have not given up hope, and neither must you. Farewell. Who else is to visit us? Goodbye, Varshan. No. Where must I go to get a meal with some flavor in this wasteland of taste? Oh, it's a monolane. Hello. Alex, old boy. My, whatever are you doing here? A new boutique, you say? I had been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a little more flair, perhaps, befitting of a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt, said Ryman, so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. I, the young Lord for Tomps, insist that, so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Charlian. Thus I do toil, through every fiber of my being, rails against it. Why, I've been suffered the company of that brute Psychar to see supplies transported in a timely fashion. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence, now burdened with extra busy work, and without Honoroyet here, there is no one to prepare my meals. I came here in the hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlian delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every respect. No, not Archon Loaf. I'm actually gonna give him a good answer. Go to the last stand. The cafe over on the pier. Their cuisine didn't appear all that appetizing, but if you vouch for their cooking, then perhaps I will give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion, and ta-ta for now. I'm glad our conversation wasn't that long. Goodbye. Well, is that Salix and Tataru I spy? Oh, God. What do you want? I guess Tataru does have history with this guy. Hancock, what are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan after all. My expertise required aside from delivery goods is beyond my purview. But whatever manner of entrepreneur I would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the northern seas, worry not, I'll return straightways to Kagane once I have finished. Of course you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me, the industrious woman running a new boutique. I am not blind to the travails of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have had every confidence they will succeed. I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe them so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru, fair enough. There is not a more I can do to help ready the Ark for her and her heroes for their maiden voyage, but on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor at the Boikaido Inn. Accommodations are quite costly given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Aldenar Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. But where are the lemon cakes? Where are they, huh? Oh, a man of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world and Lord Lolorito have to offer. Oh my god. But let us speak more of this upon your return, lest I draw even more of Tataru's ire. Until we next meet. Ta-ta. He's doing the bow. Good night, Emmy. Have a good sleep. And we're not finishing MSQ tonight, but we're gonna see how far I get. I would like to reach level 80 MSQ, but even that I have my doubts at this point. Ah, Salix, decided to spend your times at the markets, did you? Who is this? These two! Ah yes, level 80 MSQ. What? You didn't have to be so snarky about it. Oh wait, did I say 80? I said 80! You know what I mean. I still think it's Shadowbringers, okay? I've been calling it this entire time. I literally, without fail, I think I've said every single possible combination. I think I've said 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. I think I've said it this entire time. Look, I still think it's Shadowbringers, okay? Apparently. I thought I was like, why are you being so snarky? I'm gonna hit level 90 MSQ tonight for sure. Tataru. Biggs, Wedge, I take it work on the arc proceeds apace, but you know what I just realized what they're probably gonna do? They're probably gonna make me go through the whole entire area until I get to the dungeon. Except would they really make only one quest? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't make just one quest level 9. I need to check something now. Give me one moment. How many quests were in level 80 MSQ in Shadowbringers? There were 4. There were 4! Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Charlayan and Radzat Han has been a rewarding experience, and that's to say nothing of what we learned from the Loporits. Love this music. Oh, the arc is unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. And you'll never guess who paid us a visit before we came to Charlayan. Alpha! I think he sensed the coming danger and returned to check on us. He always was one to turn up in a time of need, and I suppose that's why he decided to join us here in Charlayan. Good thing too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack on brightening your day just by being there. Aw. It's so hard to believe we have the means to send you off to the great expanse, though. The farthest known reaches of, well, everything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels. Yet here I am. More often than not, you and the Scions are the catalyst that sparks the need for these great innovations. To think how much I'd missed out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart chocobo. Ah, there's that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you, Salix. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. And one filled with even more adventure. More. Even more. When you head back, would you tell the engineers that I'll be along shortly with refreshments? I could use refreshments myself. For example, a voice-acted cutscene. That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. There are still a few more supplies to gather before we return. Goodbye. I have a feeling we're still not done with this cutscene, by the way. The Lalas. Goodbye. That wasn't suspicious. Tataru. Terribly sorry for the wait. Right this way if you please. Oh, thank goodness we're done. Thank goodness. Hi, girl. I like your glam. It reminds me of Rowena's Idleshire glam. Right. I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Varsarud from Palakastan. She's very pretty. Haven't we met before? We have, though. She was the one who brought everyone bravery in Garlemald, right? Ah, yes, it was you who helped us at Purusa and again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? I doubt we exchanged little more than glances then, but it is kind of you to remember me. Thanks to Mistress Tataru, I and many friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. It is only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times, we must look to one another for strength and succor. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Thavnair, but we are here today and are glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and souls into them. We have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the Waking Sands. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone's Ruby Bazaar, we were always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when you were swept away to the first, Grahatia was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevered time and time again. For all the joy we've shared, there is much sorrow as well, but I've long since learned you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promise to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. Oh. Speak with Varsarud. Okay, let me switch to Sage and give the experience to Sage. In addition to your new ensemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stock. You may now obtain job-specific gear from Varsarud. The weapons gear can be equipped at level 89. However, all item stats will be subject to item level sync. Upon reaching level 90 with the corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completion of the role quest and associated with said job. Okay. Level 89. Oh, frick you! I see what they did there. I was like, isn't the artifact gear? Wow, they literally didn't want to make it level 90 quite yet. They were like, no, we don't want to make it level 90 quite yet. We still need to... Anyway, give me my artifact gear. Agnia. Didact's visor. Didact's coat. Didact's gloves. Didact's gaskins. Didact's boots. Let's put it on! My job quest. But yeah, I was like, this feels too early to be level 90 MSQ. Why are they gonna give us... Does the level 89 only have 2 quests? But no, they were like, no, we need to... We need to do the thing. We need to just... That item level sync, that was just them trying to cheese stuff. Look at the weapons! They're Charlian. And we don't get accessories? Oh, Lord. I love seeing Salix in this glam. Ellison looks so good in this glam. I love it. Love to see it. Do I have it all equipped? My item level didn't even go up that much. Alright, let me switch to Black Mage and pick it up. My Eden Morn gear. I'm finally saying goodbye to it. Oh. Ashura's Rod. That's Ashura from Final Fantasy IV. Invoker is the name of the summoner gear. Spacona. Who is Spacona? Isn't the primary reward for role quests just dyeable gear reality? They told us that. They told us that right now. Unless there's something else. Who is Spacona? Spacona definition. What does Spacona mean? It means seer. Yeah, I don't know what Spacona... Yeah, it means seer. Or like caster. Yeah, it means seer. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about dyeable gear quite yet. Maybe in post. But yeah, I will do the role quest. I am working on my Gunbreaker right now and getting that to level 90. And then I gotta work on Dragoon and Dancer. And then I'll be ready to go. But yeah, Spacona means seer. Spacona skirt. Spacona shoes. I don't know how to feel about this artifact gear though. I guess it's okay on Salix. I'm missing gear also. I'm missing stuff still. Spacona's, Pitasos, and Spacona's wrist twerks. Oh, the Black Mage hat. Item level 550. I think that's the item level you need to enter the dungeon, right? I'm still gonna replace the accessories though. I'm probably gonna do side quests in the next area and try to get a decent accessories going. But yeah, I am officially the item level on my Black Mage to do the final dungeon. I assume that my final dungeon and the final trial are item level 550. Alright, well let's keep doing MSQ. I am in love with this glam so much. The glam looks so good on Salix. This glam looks so good on Salix. Oh, it's snowing. Though delighted by your patronage, Sataru is ready to send you on your way. I realize you've got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself, and the others can as well. They said they are returning to the Baldestian Annex, though I doubt they stayed for long. If you decide to go looking for them, I'd suggest speaking with Kryl first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans. God, I love this glam. I keep looking at it, I'm just... from the moment I did the Sage job quests, because I also did the Sage job quests on stream, and I'm pretty sure it's the same case for Reaper. You get a chance to put on the artifact gear during those job quests, which is really cool. And I love it. I love this outfit. It was everything I wanted. Oh, it's so good. You're back. I take it you received your gift from Tataru. It was a surprise long in the making, with many, many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad for you to see it realized with great success. If you're looking for the others though, they've already taken their leave. Istola, Thancred, and Urianger have gone to the last stand for a bite to eat. Alice and Rahatia, meanwhile, thought their time might be better spent poring over books at Nomenon. As for Alfino and Estinian, they elected to pay a visit to the Levier estate, though Estinian seemed somewhat reluctant to go. I'm sure they would be glad for your company if you mind to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I suggest heading to the last stand before Istola and the others finish eating, but above all else, it would be foolish to run headlong into a battle a fatigued mess, so do remember to get a good night's sleep. So we're gonna talk to the Scions one last time before we go. Aw. I love this. Oh my god. I love the Sage outfit so much. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over this. I literally think I'm never gonna get over this. Istola and Thancred and Urianger, huh? I'm gonna sit with them in G-pose as Black Mage. No, 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 no. Sit. The right way, Unique. Oh, I have a book on my butt. That looks silly. Get out of here. Get out of here. One last time to speak with everyone. Oh, the lighting in here is horrible. Okay, the lighting is slightly better, but not by much. What if I make it type 2? That's better. What about, isn't type 3? Let's try type 3. Yeah, we'll do type 3, just because the lighting in here is just terrible. Alright. Try as she might, Tataru had no chance of standing between you and a hearty meal. Don't worry, we saved some for you. Hast thou perchance an opportunity to partake of the rainbow pudding from Final Fantasy IV? It was literally the most busted pudding you could find in the game, I think. Or find in the game. Owing to its striking flavor and somewhat garish appearance, it is quite popular. Indeed, so popular that the last stand stock hath been entirely exhausted. I should hope, at the very least, pudding waited to sup upon its most delectable of desserts. Oh, it forces me to stand. Salix, come here to make our churro quartet, have you? Please, have a seat. We'll see about making you a drink. It's voice acted.
Your business with Tataru is finished.
Thank goodness. It is finished.
My, what a thoughtful
I'm so
surprise.
mad. The top half of this outfit
Whatever
looks
would
so
we do
good, but
without
the
her?
bottom half is so boring.
Indeed.
If only they
And
made the
she's
bottom half
right.
of this outfit like you stole
It
us.
hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing.
From 1.0! They actually mentioned it, oh my
Since
god.
then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
Sorry.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what awaited in the wider world.
The wider world.
Every encounter, every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest. I, for one, can't possibly imagine.
God, I still think about what they can do after this expansion. Does it really feel like there should be a
But whatever awaits us
post-Endwalker?
there, we will survive. We must.
Oh my god.
For her.
For her? For which her? Minfilia? Reen? You've nothing left to prove. Not to Reen, nor Minfilia. We're just here to do our mission. Oh my god, he was shocked by
Is
this.
aught the matter?
Oh my god, I'm sorry if I pushed too many buttons there.
No, it's nothing. I just... Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. How much we've all changed.
Yeah. We've all been through a lot, haven't we?
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about
I'm
it, we'll
hungry
go further
now.
still.
I want
Aye.
food. The last time I
We
had
will
dinner
avert
was
this
like 4
calamity and
o'clock. It's
return
been like
home.
7 hours now since I've had food.
In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust has settled.
I literally don't know what we're gonna do.
What with
In
the primals and
post-Endwalker, we have
Bastions all but dealt
Pandemonium.
with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies.
We're all
In
gonna
all
need new
seriousness,
hobbies.
In uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a
Everyone
truly
found a
gratifying
way.
sight to see.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change. With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out.
We're gonna leave in the middle of the
After
night?
all,
Well, no, it's
there
only
is no
nighttime because it
shortage
just
of
happens
hands
to
to
be.
bear the torch in our stead.
There is no shortage of hands.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after.
Me? I'm still worried for
Maybe if
everyone.
my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much will change.
I'm still worried for everyone that we're gonna make it all out of this in one piece. I'm gonna be worried until the very last possible second.
Going wherever the wind blows. Lending a hand to those in need.
Until the very last possible moment. I know there was an interview
Journey
talked
for
about.
journey's sake.
I forget which
doth
one,
suit
but
you
I remember a
well.
long time ago it was either
I must
Ishikawa or
confess
Yoshi
I
P
too have yearned to see
saying
more of the
not
world.
to worry.
If thou art amenable to the suggestion,
I still
I
can't
would
help but
accompany
worry,
thee.
you know?
Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must
I still
concede.
can't remember who said it though, if it was Ishikawa or Yoshi P.
Aye. Well,
But I remember so
improvement is
vividly one of
relative.
them saying not to worry.
Still looks suspicious no matter what you wear.
Urianje, you might need to work on your
What
glam
of you,
game.
Ishtola? Any grand plans?
Why, continue my quest for knowledge naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections.
She wants to go. Let's
To
go
which
to the
end I must find means
13th.
to
Let's go to
travel
the
between
13th.
worlds.
Gamers, we got
'Tis the least I must do
Ayala,
if I'm
we
to
got
keep my promise.
Unukalai. Let's go. Let's go.
Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you.
Let's go to the 13th.
And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has
Oh
become.
my god. I'm surprised we didn't see a
Spare
Reen
me.
time skip. I'm so surprised we didn't see one.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's
I
end?
don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I don't know. I literally have no idea.
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
I never trusted Goblet ever again,
Well,
ever since freaking
shall we make a
Post-A-Realm
toast?
Reborn. Do I really want to drink that? Post-A-Realm Reborn has made me just worried.
To victory.
To our comrades.
I say as I'm choking after drinking my own drink.
To the future of the star.
For the future of the star. We never really got a chance to answer Thancred's question, did we? I was kind of hoping we would. I stole a. I'm glad I did that in my Black Mage outfit. You can always count on your friends to help you maintain perspective. A pity mine take a perverse pleasure in it. I like to think I give good as I get. Though I'd fare better with the occasional assist from our consummate not. What is? But it's all in good fun, and I wouldn't have it any other way. What was Thancred just talking about? What's her Oh, you mean you'd fare better with the occasional assist from me? Aw. I say, Salix, when it came this simulacrum that standeth been decided. No! There's no simulacrum here, Uriande. You're just a lightweight. You're a lightweight. I see falsely, but he stole and Thancred, but moments ago, employed the self-same doubling magic. Alright then. Keep thy secret, Uriante's drunk. Love that we're all in our job quest gear. Leaving so soon, I suppose, is for the best. I'd rather you not explore the bottom of the bottle with Urianje. I'm not a lightweight. Salix isn't either. I dare say the others would welcome your company as well, if you can find them, that is. In any case, as long as you make the most of your time, and that is all that matters. Speak with Alice and Alfino. We're gonna go to the Studium first. I'm gonna save the Levier house for last. Believe me, I like Alice a lot, and I also like Estinian a lot. They are both really great. I am biased to both. Actually, no, Alfino has really just grown on me so much. And ever since Shadowbringers to now, like, I talked about in Stormblood how much I hyped up Alice being my preferred sibling of the two. But seriously, Alfino and Alice have both been through so much, and I respect both of the twins as characters. They both have just truly have come so far. Puddingway? You're here of all places? Wait, can I talk to everyone here? Puddingway, what are you doing here? Salix. I've come to the Studium in order to study the laws of pudding. Alas, my creations don't jiggle as they should yet, but I persevere. Is there any other NPC around here in Charlene hidden away who I can talk to? I can't help but wonder. I don't know if I'll even find anyone in the Studium, really. But yeah, Puddingway is here. I just don't know if anyone else is around here. They should have made it more clear who's in the city and who's not. Oh well, maybe one day someone will post online who you can talk to around this point. I'm gonna sit with them too. They're sleepy. They're sleepy. No, I actually kind of want Salix to smile for this, if I can get his emote. Where is his emote? Emote? You get out of here! Goodbye. Gosh, I need to remember that I'm not the only one doing MSQ right now. Okay, and then we need to adjust the focus because the focus is all fricked up. Oh, it's way too fricked up. All right, let's do that. Oh, Shaggles, no. There we go. Alright, throw me in the cutscene. Are you awake, Graha? Oh, he's snoring. Is Alice asleep too? Hello? You should try speaking with Alice, but she's fast asleep. We should probably make sure she's not sleeping outside. Aw. Oh. What are you thinking about, Salix? Oh, Quinn Cryle.
Oh,
Is Salix dozing off too? Hi.
Knowing them,
Of course,
they're
Eternal
probably
Wind is.
dreaming about the celestial adventures to come.
Of course, Eternal Wind would play here.
Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late.
They sure have.
Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement.
Aw,
The
Cryle.
things you all get up to never fail to impress me.
I'm surprised
But
they
by the
never
same
made you a
token,
combat character,
I
Cryle,
can't
like
help
ever.
but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed, to the grand triumphs of visiting legendary lands or finding true love.
Aw.
You deserve all the joy,
All the joy in the world.
There is so much that life has to offer. So much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
Oh my god. Ew.
This feels familiar.
Opposite.
Well,
Opposite.
It is good to be. Wait. What am I? Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Not a word to anyone.
Oh,
Understood?
no. We're not gonna.
One word.
Oh no. He did not play around.
I'm
Not
told that
one
sleeping
word.
in proper beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
She literally just like threatened us. She's gonna be our final days if we actually say anything.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
You know, just having a peaceful conversation.
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
Return to the library, you know, with the final days
And you?
impending upon us. Just enjoying a little peace and quiet. They're both like, ugh. Lisa is not pleased. Aw. I'll make sure to get one screenshot in with Cryo. Also, I don't want to miss out on her too. I love this black mage weapon. And to think it has a special effect when you... It's so cool. God, I didn't realize I was so tired. One moment I was resting my eyes, and the next, I should go and get some air. Maybe a quick bout of training, but not to sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's enough reading for one day. As we don't know how long we'll be away, I'd best return these books before we depart. And eat. I'm absolutely famished. Are you? I just ate. I see. Perhaps I'll stop at the last stand on my way back. If nothing else, these two seem to be in good spirits. Still, I'll see them back to their annex for some proper rest. Even if I have to drag them by the ears. Drag that cat boy by his ears. There's a... Levier Philanthropy. How long has that quest been there? I wonder what that quest even is. Levier Philanthropy. I might do it sometime, but on an alt job. I would do it on an alt job. I kind of want to do this one just to see what it's about. Bastion! Glammed so well! Actually, no, this is literally his nighttime outfit, but you know, I still love to see it. Can I, you know, be more casually posed? Not that. Not that! C pose. There we go. Now G pose. Little Shaggles. We can't forget Shaggles as well. Wait, unique, you fool. Do this. This. We love to see it. Hello, Estinian. I love your glam. Even though it's not a glam, but you know what I mean. What? Surely this isn't the first time you've seen me without my armor. It's not. We talked in the inn, you don't remember?
Oh. What brings you here? Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you.
Aww.
In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see.
Of Estinian.
My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
My ear itches a bit from my headphones.
Where were you in my hour of need?
Oh no.
Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with
Oh
lords
no.
and ladies.
Come on, Estinian, you're like 32.
Well,
you can do
I
this.
for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of
Oh,
delight.
this was already after.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink.
A tavern?
The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I'm sorry. 'Twas not my intent to cause you such distress.
Intention.
It's just... It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth.
In case anything happens to you.
That's not to say I think we won't be returning.
Alfino, you're making me nervous.
Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
Tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do.
Aw.
Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own.
Aw.
Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time we were on our way.
Time to go. We didn't even get a chance to speak with Alfino's mom either. Sad.
Wait!
Yes?
Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes.
You sure
Mistakes
have,
for which I
kiddo.
can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me.
Stuck with you through the end.
To have returned here with you at my side,
Aw.
it means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Aw. You've really grown, Alfino.
Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
I mean, he was with us since 2 point.
I'm the one who
Post
owes
to
you
Reborn,
thanks.
basically, yeah.
Were it not for you, I would
And
not be alive
Bastion.
today, nor come to terms with Nidhogg's spirit. I am ever grateful.
Kane who? We don't need Kane anymore. We're about Estinian now. I suppose I ought to thank you both as well. Both of you. Aw.
Well, we needn't make it a competition. You know, this must be what Heidelin meant when she spoke about depending on one another.
I hope it was.
However treacherous the road before us, together we will prevail.
Together we will prevail. Sobbing in the club. Alright, where are we at now? Speak with Ojiko Sunjiga. All that remains is to return to the annex and give my armor one last polish. I expect Alfino's maintenance to carry out on those floating things of his too. A few of our comrades decided to remain in a while in Charlian after making their deliveries. Did you happen to pass by any on your way here? I only saw Puddingway. Where is everyone else? I really was hoping to see more people. Hurry to look through the whole city. I only ran into Puddingway. I can't help but wonder where everyone else is. I have to. Am I literally gonna look through every single corner of the city? I was kind of curious to see if Alfino's mom was up here. But I don't think she is. Yeah, I was really hoping to run into her one last time. Oh, this was the side quest! Don't look at that. I did not want to continue this side quest. Apparently you can wear a Charlian glam. Here, let me put it on. Ta-da! Look, I'm a Charlian now. Literally look like one of the forum. But yeah, I really want this glam one day. But apparently this glam doesn't exist in the game yet as wearable. I'm trying to see if I can find. I love this glam on Salix a lot. The only one I really ran into is putting. At this rate, you'll finish the game before you leave. Our Charlene is too big. Oh, they found an A rank in Lenosha. Forgot it was in a link shell. Yeah, I'm really slow. I don't even know if I'll reach level 90 MSQ tonight. I kind of want to, but also... Arnold, do you want to taxi me in the final area to some ether currents? I literally have... Oh wait, Alpha! There they are! Alpha and Omega. Where? Alpha seems distracted by something off in the distant heavens. You cannot help but wonder what he senses out in the sea of stars. Bloop bloop. The miniature model of Omega seems to be staring at the sky, searching for something. I'm gonna sit with them. Actually, no. Not that. Just sit. Alright. I'm so glad I found Alpha. That was adorable. Is there anyone else around here? Oh god, Amonolane is probably chilling around somewhere around here, isn't he? I didn't plan on finishing Endwalker tonight anyway. Is that all that there is? Just Alpha and the little bunny? Oh, you two! We've heard you've been busy as of late. I hope you managed to catch a moment's respite. Fulton and I were just discussing what more we can do to help. Tataru, Hori, and I continue to do what we can to help our brothers and sisters in arms. Well, I'm glad I found those few, but I still can't help but wonder if there's still anyone else I can talk to before we finally go. No, there's no one over here. I am gonna talk to that lady once I finish my sightseeing log, though. Welcome back, Salix. Return to catch a final few wings before embarking on your mission, I presume? You'll be happy to know that your chambers have been cleaned and fresh linens laid out. I pray you enjoy the sweetest dreams on this final night before the big day. That night at the Royal Menagerie in Alamigo. Oh my god, you know, of course we're not gonna have a moment of peace. I know who's up here. I can guess. Or not? Oh no, it's him. Yeah, it's him. I knew he would be up here. Alright. What do you want?
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
Look, let me save the world one last time, and then we can have our
In
fight.
that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you?
Just get out of my sight.
Anne,
You who just searches for power.
What was it that you sought in me?
He's not even aware of what our problem with him is. What was it that you sought in me? I thought we made it pretty clear. Anyway, and thus it dawns. The day of reckoning. Everyone must be so nervous. Even our warrior of light took a moment to breathe.
How often have we thus assembled?
Will this be our last time?
To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Yeah, I just can't help but wonder
Back
who
at the
will,
Waking Sands,
who will
it was
return.
all we could do to address the most minor of troubles. Who could have realized what we'd find when we began to look to the sources of the realm's woes?
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments. From the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too.
Yeah.
Be it Ishgard or Kugane. We were fortunate to find
Or the
sanctuary
Crystarium.
wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
What do you have to
I
say,
was honored to
Raha?
host this company in the Crystarium.
Yeah.
To stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all.
I got one screenshot in. Ryle? Tataru?
The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready.
The Ark is finally ready.
The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel. They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule.
To Ultima Thule. And we are off.
Upon arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteon.
Find and vanquish Meteon.
As a final formality, the Forum bade me ascertain your resolve. So, are you certain you wish to do this?
This is it. This is finally it.
We are.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave you with these words. You must triumph. What that means will differ for each of you.
Oh. Ryle isn't even saying to
make
come
it
back home.
Or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether.
Oh, Ryle's blunt honesty there.
Yet whatever it is that drives you,
I thought she was
I
going to
have
say
faith
for
in its
everyone to
power
come
to
back
see
home
you through.
safely, but no, she was just
So
honest with
please,
us.
triumph.
Triumph.
Triumph, as we who remain behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
Let us be off then.
Wait! Both Kryl and I will be there to see you off, but as your receptionist, I feel I need to say this here. Safe journey, all of you, and
Her
be
final
safe.
time to say that. Well, hopefully not her final time, you know, but like her final time to tell us that this arc. You too, Tataru. Level 89, Unto the Heavens. Ojika Sunjika is ready to send you off with a smile. I suppose this is where we part ways, for now at least. Would that I had sage words of wisdom to share ere you depart, for mayhap the teachings of Galuf Baldessian suffice. Surrender not to hatred or anger, he said. Look beyond them and find true strength. What one sees beyond is open to interpretation, I think, but for me, it would be the things I cherish most in life. Things I believe are worth fighting for. Something to consider as you venture into the sea of stars. Speak with Fortuno at the Thalmazine. I guess I am to teleport there. I have so much anticipation within me, you know. Alright, so, before we, you know, as I do best, I'm gonna be helping a friend with his Shadowbringers MSQ. But yeah, we're gonna chill here for a bit. Something tells me I'm gonna be probably ending the stream a little bit ways into this final area. Anyway. But I'm probably basically at level 90. But yeah, before we finally go over there, I'm not even gonna walk over there yet because I'm worried I'm gonna get shoved into cutscene. We're just gonna wait here for a bit.